Alright. If you're still in the chat, please let me know if you can hear me. If not, so that way I can fix my audio real quick. Let's see if we can get a couple more people to join in. I'll go ahead and get this game started. Hey Poe, can you hear me inside the video? I'm not sure if I can hear it or not. Alright. Well, looks like it's only Poe right now, but we're going to start some World War Z right now, since that's one of the votes that we got from today. So Poe, looks like you get your vote. I have played this game quite a lot with my brother, so I do have a lot more stuff unlocked, a lot more things to do. So, hey Bauer, nice to see you. Glad you could join. So we're going to do some of the campaign. We'll probably start from the beginning, work our way down is what I'll start with. Have any of you guys played World War Z before? Heard about it? Seen the movie at least? Because this game is based off of the Brad Pitt movie, I guess. So, oh, thanks, Bauer. Appreciate that. Like it says in the title, guys, I am coming back to streaming for a little bit. I love doing this. I do this as a hobby. I have helped out with a couple other YouTube channels, but this is kind of something I do standalone. I do have my brother come and help me occasionally. He'll probably be on here quite often to help me with streaming if you guys are interested with that. That's true, Poe. He is kind of hot, but he is kind of sucks in that movie. That movie's not that great, but the game is awesome. If you guys do like seeing this gameplay, it is 4-player, so you and 3 other friends can play it. You can do the campaign, you can play multiplayer, you can do horde mode, which they just recently added. They made horde mode extremely hard with the new update they just did. It was originally really easy to play. so it's a lot of fun. I will probably play this as long as I can. I'll probably either do a full campaign playthrough today, or maybe we'll see what other people want to see. I know some people wanted to see Ghost Recon Breakpoint and see some of the Terminator event. I have played some of that recently, but there's not much that I've pretty much done that people will be worried about missing. I do have a couple Resident Evil games that I can play today as well. But any other suggestions? I mean, anything that's really on the PlayStation 4, I can pretty much play. Oh, that's sweet, Bauer. Yeah, I'll definitely join you guys if you go ahead and do a shout out on the Discord or whatever. I'll definitely come and join you guys. I'm pretty much max level. I need people to play the raid modes on there, so I'm more than willing to play with some people, do a stream with them as well. So we'll see how that goes. So let's see, guys. So what do you want to start with first? We can go ahead and start with the campaign, or we can do the horde mode. It's up to you guys. I'm down for anything right now. Poe, I'm not sure how much it is. I got it pretty much for free since my brother got it for me for a kind of like an early Christmas present, so we could play together. Oh, did you, Bauer? Yeah, I've done that already. I've fought multiple of those guys. It's a cool event. It's kind of a pain in the butt to take care of those guys, but I mean, it's pretty much a harder boss than I would say the Predator in the Wildlands version. But like I mentioned in Pudge's channel, guys, like I am a huge Ghost Recon fan. That's the series I play when I'm bored. I played it when I was a kid. I have every single one known to man that's ever been made. Same as Resident Evil, same as Metal Gear Solid. Like, I love those games, so I plan on doing some more of that once this kind of gets a little bit more popular and I get some more equipment to help me play some of the Metal Gear Solid stuff and Ghost Recon stuff. So, all right, so Poe, it looks like we'll do the campaign. If you definitely haven't played the game yet, that's something we should definitely start with. Yeah, Bauer, the raids for a while weren't working. They were still doing a lot of stuff, and now that they just come out with it, I haven't even touched it. I barely just finished Ghost Recon about probably a week ago. I played it so much when it first came out since I'm a huge fan, and I just couldn't finish it. I didn't like what they did with it, especially since it kind of made the looting system like... what's it, like Division 2. I liked how Wildlands was. I was kind of expecting something different out of Breakpoint, but hey, you know, if it's not broken, don't fix it in the game world, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, so we're going to start over in New York, guys. This is where the beginning of the game starts. I'm going to stick with pretty much like the easy difficulty because I'm only going to play with bots. I would play with other people, but some people in this game aren't that good, and I don't feel like struggling while I'm trying to start off streaming on a good note. So hopefully we'll start off good. So if you guys haven't played this, it looks like Poe hasn't. I don't know if you have, Bauer. It's nothing like really Resident Evil or anything else. It's more like a third-person Left 4 Dead, if anyone's played that before, like the first or second one. Except the only thing that's different is you can level up your weapons in your class. So like there's different classes. The one I chose obviously is Medic, because I'm more of a support role in this game. I don't prefer this one if you're not playing with other people, because it really only helps you and other teammates. Oh, that's cool, Bauer. So you can pretty much know. So this is pretty much for anyone that is joining, or for Poe who haven't played this game. But there's about 6 different classes that you can choose from. Each one of them have a special perk, special ability, special weapons they get to use, special activations that help with their traps and everything. And you guys will see in the game that this game is wicked fun. It's so much more fun when there's other people around, but the only ones I've really worked on is the Exterminator class and the Medic class. I'm going to probably stick with the Medic class today. I'm not really planning on doing anything too wicked today. Just kind of a quick playthrough to show people who haven't played this before. Weapons, you don't start with certain weapons unless you level up a certain class. So usually it's it's usually like an SMG or stuff like that. So these are some of the weapons that you can start out with, but you have to find your weapons throughout the map, including Horde mode. But there's plenty to choose from. You earn points through completing the campaign, leveling up. The easiest way to do that is Horde mode. That is the quickest way, but I don't recommend Horde mode by yourself. That does get really difficult. But this is some of the stuff that you can level up. I've been playing this for a while, so we have some stuff that's been taken care of and some stuff we got to work on. But I think this will be a fun little playthrough today. So if you guys are new to the channel, if you're new to this, please leave me a like, leave me a sub. I really appreciate it. I'm definitely going to try to get back into this. Don't know how much, especially since of work. It's mostly going to be a weekend thing, or unless more people start enjoying this kind of stuff, I'll definitely be back. I definitely want to do this with my brother, so please, please share this, let people know. So let's go ahead and get this started. Do every Saturday? We'll see. I do have other people and friends and family I want to see during my weekends if I'm not deciding to be lazy from work. So we'll see. If it does boom, Poe, I will definitely try to do at least every Saturday, every other Saturday, and try to get more people in. But that's really up to other people, and it also is up to you guys. If you really share this stuff, it'll definitely skyrocket. So let's see. So preferred character. At this part, if you guys are playing the campaign, each one of the playable campaign characters does have a kind of like an intro video, kind of tells them like the backstory to the point of when you play them. And so deciding on which player you play is depending on your play style and who you are. They don't have any special perks themselves, depending on like what class you choose. So it doesn't matter who you choose. It's just kind of more of a cosmetic thing than anything else. Holy cow, Poe! It's $40. It was cheaper then. I mean, I could see why. They did just release the Horde mode. They introduced a new zombie. So I'm not surprised. It is coming a little bit more popular than when it first started out. A lot of people weren't really running to the store to play this. I only noticed it during another YouTuber's like videos was playing, and I was like, wow, this is interesting. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get this started. Hopefully the bots are pretty decent. I don't know. I haven't done this in a while, but they're pretty okay. Oh, looks like it's on. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was on the hardest difficulty, but that's what I've beaten it on. Yeah, I get it, Poe. I mean, eventually, if you get it, we should definitely play it together. I can join your streamer, we can do mine, and that'd be awesome. I know you wanted to play some other game together, and that'd be awesome. I wouldn't mind that. Five years later. And then I will let the cutscenes play, guys. That way you guys can see what's kind of going on. And not too long like Metal Gear.
Nobody is leaving anybody.
They're going to steamroll the army and then they'll be back. This is our only chance to get out.
Not going into the subway. You've heard the stories.
We will starve here. The subway is our only chance. We take it to Inwood, get to the evac center, and get the fuck out of New York. Or we die here.
I don't like him, but he's right.
This stream started on a good note. Hopefully I don't completely embarrass myself in the first few minutes. But like I mentioned, guys, like this game completely starts out just like Left 4 Dead. If you played it, it's kind of funny. Me and my brother talk about this currently. About every time we start, it's like, wow, it's just like Left 4 Dead, but better.
Dan, you hear me?
Hey, what's up? I don't see you guys.
I mean, possibly, Poe.
Trying the subway to Inwood. Over.
Damn!
Yeah, really? I don't. Maybe the drugs will wipe them out on a promise. Guys?
God damn it, stop! Come on now, Creed.
Jesus. Come on, guys. Get out of my way.
Don't stop until you get to the
Got
elevator.
shit to do.
Yeah, it's not today, Cleveland.
Yeah, the chances of me dying in this are pretty slim since it's kind of on like the easier difficulty, just so I can show you guys what this game's about. Breakpoint, there's a chance I'll probably die quite a lot.
Scratch one screen.
I'm not that good at it. Sometimes I usually just get too cocky or bored and I'll just run into the middle of a bunch of bad guys and just get completely shreked. So
Call the elevator.
excuse me, sir. I'm trying to grab a shotgun. Thank you. Oh, and there's a bull.
Drop the bull.
Couldn't get him off.
Oh, and then there's an infector. Wow, we're getting all the special zombies right off the bat.
Where are you
So, and then also in this game, guys, it's not really just like the big hordes of zombies. We have special zombies. So, like you just saw a bull, so it's pretty much like a tank. Takes a lot of bullets to take him down. He does have a weak spot, which is his face mask and his back. There's a big old giant gash that you can shoot. The screamer was the one that I shot earlier, that if he yells, he will alert a bunch more zombies and a bunch more hordes, and they will continue to keep coming no matter what until you kill them. And then the infector, what happens is they will spit in your eyes, and if you're not careful, eventually your health will gradually decrease, or if one of your teammates die and they're infected, they'll turn into a zombie and try to kill you. I mean, there's a lot more special zombies coming, so you'll see that in a little bit. See ya, nerds. Oh, never mind.
Dan, you there?
Always.
We're headed down. Out of food. Gotta go now. You coming? Over.
Look, I got food and booze for a month. Jawheads will be here by now. I'm gonna wait.
Damn is right,
I'll keep
Poe.
an eye out
This
for you.
game is nuts, but it's so much fun.
That's a lot of Zeke.
I just, and the cool thing about this game, Poe, if you do get it, all the DLC that they come out with the game is completely free. There's nothing you have to pay for. There is no like in-game currency except to pay for like cosmetic items. That's the best part. Like I didn't have to pay for the horde mode that they added, or the new zombies, or the new guns. That everything was completely free. All right, Poe. You have a decision to make. Should I grab this FAL? Or should I grab the shotgun? Or the sniper rifle, I'm sorry. Choose wisely. So the first one is the FAL. It's a heavy hitting machine gun, and then the one on the right is a sniper rifle. So do you want the sniper rifle, or the FAL? So this one?
This'll do.
We'll go with yes, and if not, I'll pick up the other one. And then this is the cool part. The zombies also know how to crawl on each other to get into high places.
Elevator shaft open on the far side of this
Let's see
floor.
if we can get these guys to get knocked down before they decide to climb up.
You guys okay? I'm hearing a lot of action from your way.
Working on it.
Yeah, Poe, I don't rely on this chat very much. I'm trying to get the Streamlabs to work currently today, but I was having a bunch of problems since I haven't used it in over a year or two. So I'm going to be working on that sometime this week, try to get it to work more properly so I can get like the donation messages. Oh crap. there's a bowl. The subscriber message and everything, that way it's kind of more presenting than the PS4 chat and stuff like that. It's just right now trying to get Streamlabs to work on my laptop is kind of a pain. Trying to get all the messages, all the media to work on it, it's kind of a pain, especially if you're going from your PS4 into your TV to everything else, instead of just going straight from a big PC like Pudge does, or the PC you're trying to save up for. Oh, and there's a screamer.
They stop. For now.
So what's the next game you're going to play, Poe, that you're going to stream? Are you going to continue with The Last of Us? Are you going to do some more random games with some other streamers, or what's your plan?
Shh. Keep the noise down.
Okay, so the sniper rifle's all the way up.
Okay.
Stay together. Creeper's close.
I found some defenses.
Oh, I hear a creeper. Oh, there he is.
Creeper taken out.
And then a lot of this game also, guys, is a lot of defending certain areas to a certain point. So there'll be like heavy weapons like a flamethrower, this 50 caliber sniper rifle, the RPG that I have on my back. Then you'll like be able to set up some defenses. Like auto turrets are great in this game. They really save your bacon a couple times. There's electric traps you can put on the floor, barbed wire, just so many little things that helps you defend yourself during these huge areas.
Give me something.
This game is so well built. Sometimes when you're playing like huge horde mode maps or something like that, sometimes the zombies are a little wonky. They kind of T-pose while they're running towards you, which is hilarious. But I really recommend playing this with a couple friends once you guys get it. Let's see.
Razor wire defenses.
Might play some Modern Warfare tonight with a friend. Nice, Poe. That's dope. Yeah, we'll definitely have to play that together. I've been playing that here and there. I don't play the multiplayer that much because I try not to get too angry when I'm playing video games, because I don't want to rage quit or throw my controller through a wall or snap it over my knee. But I do like Modern Warfare. I love the campaign, especially when you were playing it. That was awesome. I platinumed completely the Modern Warfare series. I have a platinum trophy for that, which was a pain in the butt, especially since I didn't play it on professional. I played it on realistic mode, which is the hardest difficulty, but it's totally worth it in the end to get that platinum.
Yeah, this'll keep them back.
Here they come.
Oh shit! Get back!
That's a big horde.
Who's next?
Get some. Yeah, Poe, it does get really aggravating. I don't know, it's just, I'm a big Battlefield fan more than I am a Call of Duty fan. It's not that I think one is better than the other, I'm better at one than more than the other. Call of Duty is just like the sniping is the continuous thing that kind of drives me away. It's so easy to do it. Oh, and a lurker got me. Hopefully one of the bots can get me. Get off of me! That really irritates me. I do have fun here and there, but I don't know. There's a little bit more challenge to Battlefield than there is with Call of Duty. in my opinion, but I'll probably get hate for that later on. But the campaign is amazing in Modern Warfare, but the multiplayer just drives me nuts.
Thanks. Take care of yourself, Dan. To better times. Over.
Better times. Over and out.
Where's the gate? Here we go.
Let's see. Let's go grab that flamethrower.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, let's open the gate and make our way to the sewers.
Run! No turning back now. Do not stop. Get to the subway.
All right, we'll go ahead and heal ourselves real quick. Since there is a med kit right here. Oh crap! I didn't grab ammo. I'll have to go back and do that. And then another good thing that the medic class has, guys, if you heal yourself or you heal others, you get a temporary boost as well as they do, which is kind of like an armor boost, which is that yellow bar by my my health. And if you do that, it really helps them out. It takes a couple of more hit points before health starts going down, but it does slowly but surely go away after a certain amount of time, which sucks. But it's nice to have if you're doing harder difficulties or with a group, if you're more of a support player like I am in games. And then also you get the stems, which I have, that gives you a temporary armor boost while you are fighting against the hordes and stuff like that. I can revive people with them, so it's a nice little class if you are playing by yourself or you're playing with others. But I definitely say try the other classes besides the medic one, because they do have special perks that help you fight more zombies, have more ammo. You get grenades, you get claymores, you get molotovs. With the medic, it's more like, oh, you are mostly just there to help others.
Sounds like M16s.
Hey, get out of it! Who the hell just shot at my train? Get in here!
It's him.
Him? Oh, my reputation precedes me.
Listen, man. We need to
Oh,
drive this
crap.
thing to
That's a
Inwood
bull.
right now.
No.
Evac, eh? That'll cost you. This rabbit hole is chock-a-block with goodies. Bring them to me.
Let's work on the foul.
Swarm coming in!
Nope, that screamer is going to be priority 1 right now. Let's see, can I hit him from here? Where's he at?
I got eyes on an infector!
There he is.
Him up! Infector coming in!
Oh crap. Don't touch me. Get your hands off me, you damn filthy animals. Ow. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Oh no! Oh, that's a bomber! Ah, darn boomers. So that's one of the new zombies that they just introduced, guys, in the game. And they suck. Die, Screamer. There you go. Let go of him, Shrek.
Giants in the Bronx must be shitting in their drawers by now.
Oh, that was a lurker. No! Don't touch me!
Reloading!
Okay, let's pick up this crate.
Found one of Stevie's goodies. Bringing it back.
Bringing it back now, y'all. Ta-da! Alright,
What you
that's
asked
one of
for?
4. Let's go
Much
get the others.
Picked up another box. Should be enough.
No. No touchy.
Fresh ammo coming up.
No touchy.
Inspector! She's gonna spin! I got eyes on an inspector!
Oh, no! Don't spit on me!
Inspector's done!
Americans, man! Lost every sea! What now? Bigger
Okay,
guns!
we good?
Okay, grab some ammo. Let's go grab the other 2.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Eyes open. We gotta hide her.
So what are your plans for today, Poe? I know you didn't have to work. You're just gonna hang out at the house. You could go hang out at the beach like you said you were. Or you're just gonna sit here and watch me play all day.
Picked up another box. Should be enough.
Ah, no!
God damn it! Somebody shot me!
Heads up! Bull!
No, no, this is not the place to have a bull. Stop resisting.
Where are you hiding, Creeper?
So, what happens, right?
What you
when the
asked for?
armored grunts
Gracias.
Alright, one more crate. This is going pretty well, guys.
Here they come!
There it is.
Somebody shot
Another
me.
screamer?
I wanna
Come
see these
on.
goodies. Bringing it back.
You do not have time to deal with these shenanigans. Oh! No!
Using a stim. Shut up the screamer. Reloading. Yeah, Who's next? Inspector! She's gonna spit!
Shut up! Back off, you.
Shit! Boom!
Please, God, no. Okay.
So everybody's going north.
but they freeze. Huh? Smart.
I'm trying, Poe. There's just so many of them.
Okay, we good?
All aboard who's coming aboard!
Oh, we're making too much noise. They're gonna come.
We gotta go now!
Haha. That's what he said.
Shut up! Move the goddamn train!
I can't!
Jaws, that
Yay, we did it.
Jaws, that cat. Who built in a jabber on my son?
Crazy son of a bitch.
Crazy son of a bitch with a train! Boop, boop.
Victory screech! Alright. Alright, well that's the first part of Act 1, pretty much. Oh, there's kids screaming outside of my apartment. I was like, is that the cat? But no, she's right here. Hi, Izzy. Wow, that's a lot of murder. Well, thanks, Poe. Yes! Leveled up the sniper rifle. Ah, so close with the foul. And then I doubt the shotgun went very far. Nope. And 150 points. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the second part. So Poe, if you're still there, so what's your next part for your what am I trying to say? The your police training. Are you when do you start your next physical fitness test? 'Cause I know you said you passed your entry exam and the physical fitness test was up next. Is that in like a couple weeks, next month, or have they not told you yet? March 7th. Okay, that's pretty far away, but I mean, it gives you time to prepare, and you shouldn't be nervous. The fitness test wasn't hard. I mean, if you think about it, I smoke, I have sports-induced asthma, and I passed. And I ran a mile and a half. I had to do a full sprint and like a full lap sprint, like I think which is a 300-meter run. I had to do push-ups. I had to do a bunch of stuff. Like pretty much what you're going to be doing is what I had to do. The only thing I would probably say to practice on is I don't know if you guys do it, but here in Colorado we had to do the bench press, which was like 115 pounds. If you are not able to do that, you instantly get scrubbed out. I know some of the female officers that was training with me, they decided to do like I think 66% of their body weight. Divided by like the weight and something like that, and they still didn't do it. So the reason why they do that is they want to make sure you're able to be able to lift certain people, objects more than your body weight or the same amount of your body weight, because if you're arresting people, you might have to fight them, you might have to arrest them that are bigger than you, stronger than you, whatever, so on and so forth. So that's the only advice I have, Poe. I know you said that you liked running, that you're good at it, so I'm not sure if you really need to practice that, but just practice sit-ups, push-ups, and the bench press, and that's all you really need. Cardio is here and there. It's mostly for the mile is what they're mostly like, is the cardio part, but strength is a huge thing when you're doing it, because a lot of people don't realize how many sit-ups is the requirement. Like you think, oh, I can do 30 sit-ups, but it's the time frame that you have to get it done that gets you. And so a lot of people got scrubbed out during my training for that because of the sit-ups and because of the certain requirements, such as like the mile, which a lot of people failed at, and the bench press. But I think you got it for cardio, Poe. It can't be that hard, and especially if you are decently fit or as long as you've been running here and there. But I think the most thing is working on your strength aspect of it. Just make sure you can do the 115. Make sure you can do the designated sit-ups and push-ups that you need to do. Other than that, I think you got this.
There's multiple switches to open them. Some of them are on timers.
But I mean, at least you have until March. I literally had at least 2 or 3 weeks before I had to go and do my physical fitness test. They didn't even allow me a certain amount of time to prepare for it. They're like, all right, like practice this. We'll see you in a couple days. I was like, okay. So, and I'm not even gonna lie to you. After I did the mile, I was like throwing up in the bushes. I had like snot coming out of my nose, and as that's going on, the chief of police for the department I was training for, like, walked up to come and like talk to me and shake my hand. I'm like, oh, this is embarrassing. So it could always be worse.
Come on, we gotta hurry here.
Start over. Not fast enough.
Now.
Hurry, hit the next switch.
Now.
Switch is done.
Is that a...
We got another gate in here.
Haha, it was a lurker. Nice try, idiot.
I got eyes on an inspector.
It's what you get. It's what you get. Oh crap, there's another lurker. That's what the bots are for. They're just decoys, so you don't get hurt. Oh crap. Like that. Ole! Yeah, but I think after the physical fitness test, I think it's pretty much just easy sailing from there.
Check around for the switch.
Well, I gotta go kill this screamer first. If I even get to him. Okay, he's in here.
I see the screamer.
Shut up, you. Oh, there's a box right here. Boxes! Alright, Poe, I'll be here. Oh!
Couldn't get him off. Thanks.
Come on, creep.
Where's the switch?
Shit!
Oh crap!
I see a creeper.
That was close. Alright, the switch is down here. I don't know why I keep coming back up here. Ooh, I can use my breaching charge over here. Fire in the hole.
Blowing the door.
I'm reloading.
Poof.
Let's see what we got.
Come on, new weapon. Ah, machine pistol's fine though.
Okay.
And a med kit, but we don't need that right now. Okay, let's keep going.
Find a switch.
I'm looking for the switch. Give me a second, you goddamn bots.
Hurry, hit the next switch.
Stay sharp. We got a creeper.
Boop, 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 boop.
Hurry, hit the next switch.
Running, running, running.
Come on, we gotta hurry here.
Cool, got it.
Stevie,
Get
tell me there are no
open.
more hits.
Only the pearly ones, boss.
All right, let's go. No roof. Man, this is bad.
Stevie, I think we're in the main hub.
Oh, my little hatchlings have reached the sea! There are 2 control rooms here. This is the one on the right.
Reloading.
Alright, time to set up some defenses, protect this train. Ooh, a sports carbine. Hell yeah.
I found some defenses.
Didn't I tell you to get out of here, you damn screamer?
Down the screamer.
We got an auto turret. Come on, give me some. God damn it, stop!
Get out of here.
God damn it! Somebody shot me!
Who wants more?
Hey, I'm reloading.
See if there's any more defenses before we start this.
Keep the noise down.
Alright, looks like there's no more defenses than what we found. That's awesome. But there is a machine gun there. So oh, no, there's a box right there. Yes, sneaky box.
Yeah, this'll keep them back.
Another auto turret. A breaching charge! Yay! These things are really difficult to find in the game sometimes because they're in random places throughout the map, but if you find them, they give you sweet weapons and defenses in certain one of these boxes. I'll see if I can find one. Over there is where they are. But in these boxes right over there, the glowing door, if you place these breaching charges on there, guys, you'll definitely get certain rewards, certain weapons and stuff like that. Sometimes it's the same thing, but it's really helpful when you're on harder difficulties as well. Kaboom! So it looks like we got ourselves a rocket launcher, grenade launcher, and a sniper rifle. And a med kit. Alright, well, I mean, that's decent. Something to use.
Fresh ammo coming up.
Oh, sweet. Welcome back, Poe. Well, I'm glad you're off today too, Poe, because that means I have somebody that can watch my stream.
We got a creep.
Which I am extremely grateful for. You didn't have to do that.
Auto turrets ready for action.
Okay, let's get this started.
Noise is gonna bring them in. Reloading.
Fucking screamers.
Oh, bugger, look at that! I
And
can't
here
get
we go.
Oh, I guess you'll have to fight him without me.
Ooh, got something over there.
Oh, yeah! Racking them up.
Reloading.
Yeah, Poe, I definitely want to do this more. I did do it, like I said, for about a year. I did a lot more streaming on Mixer when I had just an Xbox, and I had a lot of people swinging by when I was doing Resident Evil 0. But when I did 4, it was hit or miss. There was a couple of times where I had at least 10 people watching, or 0 for a full stream, and I was kind of just burnt out of it. I was like, oh, I'm not really hitting the right channels that people were interested in, so I kind of got burnt out of it. But now that I've kind of, I wouldn't say like built the platform, I kind of have a lot of support from you guys, which is amazing. I couldn't ask for a better group of friends to help me out with this. I will continue to help you guys out no matter what, even if this doesn't skyrocket or not. So, but either way, like, I just hope I can get this to kind of get going, so I can have a little bit of a hobby to do instead of just working until I can either go back to school or find another police department to work for. Get out of here. Bunch Bunch of zombies. Yeah, Pudge is awesome. I really didn't expect to find a community like that. Usually when I join streams, it's very rare that you find someone that's as interactive and supportive as he is, including the people in the chats. They're extremely awesome. I'm extremely humble to be a moderator for Pudge. He didn't have to do that. It definitely wasn't my goal. I just enjoy being very supportive, being super awesome towards people. I mean, like my grandpa used to say, life's too short not to smile. So, I mean, this is the main reason why I'm trying to stream. I want to make people laugh, make people enjoy their day instead of having a shitty one either at work or just letting days get to them. But yeah, I mean, and especially like you, Poe, you do awesome during your streams. I'm more than welcome. Thankful and more supportive when I'm at your channel than I am at others, especially because Pudge is already kind of zooming past everybody. So, yeah, Pudge does. When he messaged me about it, that's what he said, is that, you know, he liked the energy I was bringing towards the stream and how I was kind of rallying people and being kind to them, and he knew exactly what I was looking for. So I can't be more humble than that, especially how humble I am that he gave me a nice shout out yesterday during his stream. I was not expecting that. It's not what I wanted when I was there, but God, it's nice that I've been able to be so supportive of other people's channels and making sure that they're doing okay, that he was able to take some time out of his stream and be like, hey, you know, just check this guy out, he's awesome. And so, and I will continue to do that for you guys. As like I said, I don't want to follow or ride anyone's coattails. It's just something I started with a year ago that I really enjoy. I love making content. I've helped other YouTubers and YouTube channels kind of skyrocket or help with their cinematography, so it's awesome. And then be a police officer again, Poe. I really, really want to. It's hard to decide what I want to do. It's really hard to find a place, especially in Colorado, that'll take me. Especially, I don't have a lot here in Colorado. You have to have 60 plus credit hours to work for one, and so that's pretty much like an associate's degree, which is 2 years. I don't have that. I have like 10 credit hours that I've kind of developed for my first responder when I was working for a sheriff's department. So as a medic, so that is the only thing I really have, and that's not enough. And I don't have my post certification anymore. So it's either I pay for a new post certification, or I go back to school. So it's really, really hard. So. Oh, nice, Poe. Yeah, being a lifeguard's awesome. I've done that as well when I was in high school, and I love doing that. But yeah, I did. I worked for a sheriff's department for like 5-6 years. I started as an explorer when I was about 13 or 14, trying to kind of see if law enforcement was kind of what I wanted, and I fell in love with it. So then when I became about 17 or 18 is when I joined like their volunteer program, and then I worked up till I was about 22, 23, maybe a little younger than that. And then I left after a family incident occurred, so I wasn't able to do it anymore. But I do security now. I absolutely hate it. I want to get back into law enforcement or work as an EMT or work on for a fire department, but we'll see. Trying to take things as slow as it can go and one step at a time. Don't want to rush into anything. So.
Oh, hell no. Stevie,
but yeah, it's like when I was testing for the police department, I was going after Poe. That's what disqualified me, was the college hours. And so yeah, because I went through all the hoops you did, the entry exam, the physical fitness, my oral board, and I was on the final part for the interview portion, which is like the hiring interview, and they scrubbed me out because of the credit hours. So that really kind of took the wind out of me. Kind of Mr. Miyagi, Karate Kids, swipe my legs under me kind of style, and it really sucked. I was really unmotivated to do anything. So
Guys,
it's hard to try to get back into it, but you guys and Pudge have been super awesome and really kind of lighting a fire under my butt to continue doing what I do and bettering myself. And so part of that's going to be streaming here and there, so that way I can kind of distract my brain for a few hours and make other people feel good. Yeah, Poe, I have worked so many different security companies that one of them was so bad that when I left, it was so gratifying. It's so irritating. I went back at one point just to be a training supervisor for their company and train the guys that I used to work for. And even then, like, they tried to get me to come back, and I did it for like a week, and I was like, you know what, I'm done. Like, there's a reason why I left in the first place. I'm not doing it again. And the day I quit doing security is going to be a great day. Doing security is a joke. It's very irritating. You're just a glorified hall monitor. God, I can't talk. 99% of my job working at a courthouse as a security guard, pretty much everything I can do could be done with a monkey holding a sign that says "Just don't." But they have me there instead. So, but I mean, I like the company I work for. Code 4 is awesome here in Colorado, but it has its perks and then it has its weaknesses, and I just don't want to do it anymore. I want to do something that I'm more qualified to do, and especially in medical. I'd like to do more stuff as an emergency responder. But being a cop is my main goal, especially being in this, doing the SWAT team like I wanted to. My uncle was a SWAT team officer in the county he worked in for many years. I think at least 20 years. He was a lieutenant, and he's an awesome dude, and so I kind of want to follow in his footsteps. Yeah, Poe, thanks. I just wish the prior law enforcement experience kind of helped pave more ways for me or open more doors, but it only really opens more doors towards like security or loss prevention. But loss prevention pays more, so that's what I'm kind of trying to look for. I'm mostly trying to balance the good and evil, so that way I can try to go back to school and do something I really want to do. But it's just I can't stop working to go to school because I need the money to pay my bills and keep the lights on and feed my family. If I can't do that, then I'm screwed, and I can't do that until I go to school for certain departments. And if you work for a sheriff's department, 99.9% of the time here in Colorado, they really want you to work in the jail first. And I've done my time working at a jail, and it is boring. It sucks. And if you're good at the jail, the chances of you moving on from jail to patrol like you want to is very rare. So, but I don't discourage anybody from doing it. If you want to work for a sheriff's department, do it. It's awesome. I did it for 5 years, but working in the jail wasn't for me. If you want to do it, do it. But all my buddies quit working the jail as soon as they started. It's not fun. Let's go ahead and stem real quick. I'm surprised I'm doing so well. I'm not even paying attention to this game right now, and I'm just mostly answering the chat. Oh, you're good, Bauer. I knew you were there, probably just lurking. It's fine. I'm not expecting people to respond if they are busy or anything. If you're using me as background noise, I understand it. I do that for some streams if I'm just trying to watch something while I play a game. So, but thank you for letting me know, Bauer. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. First time I've seen you around, so I don't want to completely screw up your name. Holy crap, Bauer. I mean, hey, you gotta show some support and some love, right? I get it.
Stevie, you cleared the bottom. Tell me there's no more gas.
Gas? That's the least of your problems.
We all need to get downstairs. This tunnel looks like the right way.
That's good, Bauer. I mean, that's pretty much my mindset is I want a lot of people to excel in anything that they're doing. If they want to live stream, they want to do YouTube, like me and Poe are talking about, if you want to be a police officer, be a medic, whatever, like I'm 100% by your side. I got the support. I'm going to give it to you. I got the advice. And that's what this community is about. And you know, I want to follow pretty much in Pudge's footsteps is, you know, a community is as good as it can get as long as people keep supporting one another, and I'm going to continue to do that for you guys. I'm definitely going to make sure people know about you. I'm going to let them know about you and Pudge and stuff like that. And so it's not, hey, if you support me, I'll support you. It's 100%, hey, you know, if you're trying to excel in something, I got you. Like 100%.
Oh, shit! Zeke coming from up top! Shit!
Amen to that, Bauer. I 100% agree. Well, why don't you, Poe? I mean, you can watch me on your phone or something while you go and play The Last of Us, or you can leave and go stream. I don't mind. I mean, I get it. I mean, Last of Us is a fun game. I haven't played it much. I played like one part with my brother, and that was about it. But I've never played it all the way through. I've watched him play it all the way through, and oh man, it's an amazing game. I get why people are excited for the second one, but I probably won't get it until I decide to actually play the first one. Which, if I do play the first one, Poe, I'll probably play it on here just so we can all experience it together. You'll wait an hour, that's fine. Whatever you want to do, I get it. If you want to go play a game or if you want to stream, you don't have to be here. You already showed your support. That's amazing. I am extremely humble, and like I say, you guys are breathtaking as always.
We got everybody? Moving forward.
Reloading.
You're too lazy to get up. I get it. It's your day off. You don't have to move or anything. Be a potato if you have to. You're a strong, independent woman. You don't need to do nothing.
I got 'em all.
So, but I mean, the good thing is, hopefully, Pudge decides to swing by. I know he's not streaming today, and he said that he's gonna try to swing by later today, so that'd be pretty cool. Not expecting it, not demanding it, but that'd be pretty awesome. Thank God I have my phone working, because obviously the chat on the main screen isn't working for some dumb reason, so... Oh well, what can you expect from YouTube?
Keep it down.
Yeah, you heard it, guys. Don't yell too loud.
We're in the main hub, Stevie.
Well, I've underestimated
Screw
you.
that.
If I was
I am a
betting man, I'd
professional
bet
at this
now
game,
open the
bot.
door.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, just hold up. We'll activate the door control.
So Bauer, if you're still there, you're still lurking. Is that the name of your channel as well as Bauer, or did you go by something else? That way I can go ahead and also give you some support and maybe eventually do something with you guys if you decide to play some raid mode on Ghost Recon or play some World War Z. Scar.
Fresh ammo coming up.
And also, guys, okay, sweet. Also, guys, in the Discord, please give me some ideas for video games. I have millions of PS4 games just sitting on a shelf that need to be streamed, that need to be played. If there's anything that you want to see that you haven't played, that you want to see if someone likes before you get it or you're interested in, please let me know. I'll definitely play it. Also, I plan on doing some more World War Z with my brother. He's super awesome. He has a channel as well named Zombie Chicken. Check it out. He's not asking me to do the plug. It's just somebody else that does stream with me. You want to see GTA, Poe? I will try, but I'll probably get Shrek'd really hard on the multiplayer. I haven't played that since it came out on the PS3 and the Xbox 360. So I have no idea what's going on. I know like some of the new weapons and vehicles. If you want to see the campaign of GTA 5, cool. Like I'm 100% behind that. I don't mind playing that, but I don't know about the multiplayer unless I get like a huge community to come with me and kind of hold my hand. But Resident Evil is definitely on the table, guys. I love Resident Evil 6. I know a lot of people don't. I've been playing it on my own recently. If you want to see that, I can definitely play that. I know Claire was playing it. She's part of the Discord and kind of the Pudge community. She's been playing some Resident Evil 6. I can't do 0 right now, I don't think. I had it on my Xbox. I have 4. I definitely want to finish 4 on my channel. I've done it before, but I didn't finish the game on the channel. I finished it on my own. 5, I'm definitely down to play. I don't know if I'll do it by myself. That'll probably be something I will play with my brother as well. But I think I have Revelations and Revelations 2. I haven't beaten that game on my own. I've played it with another friend, so I probably will do that on the channel. And I'll definitely try some Metal Gear Solid stuff, but I'll probably leave that for people to watch on Pudge's channel or Ambiguous Gaming and stuff like that. But definitely, guys, please give me some ideas. I need the support. I don't want to stick with just Breakpoint and World War Z because Breakpoint I've 100% completed the game. And so the only thing I'm really going to be doing on there is kind of doing like some side quests and some of the event stuff. So I don't want to make people bored. I want to draw some people in. So please let me know what you're thinking. Or if you want to do a stream together, I'm 100% support that. I will definitely be there to help you guys out more than anything. Hey, got a trophy. Winning.
This will buy us some time.
Sorry for the long talk and ramble, guys, but just want to make sure I get everything out that I need to talk about. And I don't want to be super quiet while I'm playing. So, I need to heal. So, and again, guys, if you're enjoying the stream and you're having a great time, and I'm being a decent or somewhat of a good creator, please leave a like, subscribe, tell your buddies about it. Please spread the word.
Reloading.
Let's go ahead and start this.
All right, let's go. I hit the switch. Now drive. Swarm coming in.
Hope I didn't see that message, Bauer. Get Apex. I would love to get Apex, except like I told Poe on her channel, I suck at Battle Royale games. I am not good at all. I have only won one Battle Royale game in my life, and it was when Black Ops 4, 3, whatever newest Black Ops came out, and yeah, it was by pure luck. My buddies like won the match, and I died like later on. Like I'm just not good. I mean, if you're great at Apex or Fortnite or Apex, I mean, good on you. Like that, you guys are awesome, like gamers, because I cannot do that stuff. But if you do it, I'm not gonna bash you, except Fortnite, because that community is kind of toxic currently. But I mean, if you play it just for fun, cool. I'm not gonna knock you, but I suck at it. Bauer, you suck at it too? Well, that's good to know that I'm not the only one. But I mean, I like, you say you're bad, but I am bad. I am horrible at Battle Royale. I cannot do it to save my life if I had to.
Protect the train. Yeah. Who's next? Go for the bull. God damn it, bullets.
Oh crap, I'm out of ammo.
Fresh ammo coming up.
Let's see if I need to grab ammo. No, don't touch me. I'm trying to save the train. Get down, you nerds. on. Get down like ants.
Yeah, who's next? Here they come!
I need another heavy weapon. There it is. Hell yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Boop. Boop. God damn it. Did I tell you to stay away from the damn train, you filthy zombies? Boop, boop, boop. Fuck you, Screamer. Don't got time for that. Oh crap, it's on the other side. No! Get away! See kids, this is what happens when you inject one marijuanas. Right, there is a lot of good ideas. I mean, literally, my brother, he works at GameStop, so we have literally a wall filled with PS4 games that I can play that that anyone is interested in. I can play. Like, it's amazing the amount of backstock of games that we have that we could play. I mean, I know one game that I'm absolutely going to play in live stream is the newer God of War that came out. I have not played that game at all. So I'm probably going to do that. I'm definitely going to do Spider-Man. I've started the game, but I haven't live streamed it. I definitely want to do that. I'm going to do a little bit, not very much, of Monster Hunter World with my buddy Victor. He is an awesome content creator as well. He doesn't do much. I don't know if he streams anymore, but he has been helping me with Monster Hunter a lot, and I have an amazing time playing with him. He's kind of the guy that got me into Resident Evil 6 and 5, so I definitely want to stream with him. Kind of looking at the wall, see what else I want to do. Oh, a big game that I want to play that I'm going to do on this channel is Resident Evil 7. I have not even touched or played that game. I've only seen my brother play it. And so it's a Resident Evil that I need to play, I need to finish, so I can officially say I've played every single Resident Evil game. I wish I had a capture card like Pudge does for the PS3 so I could play like Outbreak and stuff, because Resident Evil Outbreak is one of those unique Resident Evil games that a lot of people don't play. And I kind of want to play what's it called? Operation Raccoon City. I know it's a crap game, but I kind of like it. I have heard of A Way Out. I think we have it. I'm not 100% sure. But, I mean, if you want someone to play with you, Poe, I will definitely play it with you. Outbreak, Poe, is you play as a certain amount of survivors in Raccoon City during the outbreak, and it's an interesting game. There's you have to pay attention to the air in certain areas where the virus is an airborne pathogen, and there's I think six or four, I don't know how many playable characters that you can play as, and it's pretty interesting because you can play as two Raccoon City police officers, a waitress at this bar, and some other guy. I don't remember what it was. I haven't played it in years, but it starts off in Raccoon City, and it's pretty interesting. I'll definitely have to find a way to play that. Let's see, what else is there before I continue? Yeah, Poe, it is a lot of fun. It does get a lot of backlash, Outbreak. It's hard to say, if it's good or bad. It was good when I was a kid when it came out. I played it on the original PS2. But when a lot of people talk about Outbreak, they say it's not that good. But I think it's a fun game that's different from the others. I mean, it came out probably a few years before 4 came out. and people weren't playing it that much. I think it had a multiplayer aspect on the PS2, which is a kind of a crazy thing to think about. I don't really see any other games to play on here. I would do Outlast, kind of like how Gamer Mom is doing, but I'm horrible with horror games. I am a chicken when it comes to that. I scream like a girl, but if that's something you guys are interested in, I will definitely pick up Outlast or a horror game. I'll probably do Evil Within, the first and the second one. I forgot to ask Pudge if he's ever played that, or if you guys have played it. But I definitely want to play those. Those ones are kind of creepy horror games that I definitely want to play. I might do the South Park game, the Fractured Butthole. I played it a lot, and I definitely want to play it again. It's a fun little like RPG game, strategy game that I played by myself, and I had a blast. I'd love to stream that on this channel. Something a little silly for people to enjoy. Yeah, Poe, I liked Days Gone, and I like zombie games. So those don't really freak me out. Like, obviously, World War Z isn't a scary game. It's very much a kind of arcadey like survival game. Or I wouldn't even say a survival game, more of like an arcadey like slasher game, gory zombie game. Let's see. I would do Subnautica, but I would have to do that on Mixer as well. I've been playing a lot of Subnautica. It's my favorite game right now. But I have it on the Xbox, unfortunately, because it was free for Game Pass, so I decided to do that instead. I might do some Tekken 7. Maybe some Wolfenstein. I don't know. I played that and had a blast. But yeah, that's mostly like the stuff I want to do. Maybe I'll do like the newer Uncharted that came out. That game I didn't play either. It was another game I kind of helped my brother through. So, but if you guys have any suggestions of anything I didn't mention, go ahead and share it on the Discord and let me know, and I'll be like, yeah, sure, I have it, or I can go get it and definitely try to play it, because most of my stuff will be probably on the PS4 until I do something else. Maybe get a better PC eventually or something, or I can do some bigger stuff, or if I can get a capture card, which would be awesome, because I'll need that for the Streamlabs stuff. And which reminds me is I will definitely get the Streamlabs stuff figured out probably before next week. I tried to get it to work today, but there was a lot of bugs and issues I was dealing with, so but yeah, so I'm debating if I want to continue with World War Z or if I should move on to a different game. Please let me know, guys, if you want me to continue playing this. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at some of this stuff real quick while I wait for some answers here. So, alright guys, I think I'm going to stop with World War Z right now. I think I'm going to transfer over to a different game. I don't know what. I'm kind of trying to figure that out right now. I think I might go into breakpoint right now and kind of do some more of the event, but the event isn't very long. There's usually only like 3 or 4 missions a day. So if you are thinking of anything to play, I mean, I can even play Resident Evil 2 the remake right now as well. I haven't played that in a while, so if you want me to play that too, let me know. But right now I think I'm going to switch over to the to breakpoint, because I'm feeling like some Ghost Recon.